Alright, welcome back to another episode of Devon's Beekeeping. So today we're going to be doing a simple inspection on some of the bigger hives that we have in the apiary. And what we're doing now is that we are alternating the inspections. So the smaller colonies, we do that 1 week by themselves, and then the other bigger colonies, then we do that another week. So come on guys, let's get the episode started. Alright guys, so we're gonna start off our inspection with Hive A01, and they were the ones that we took the splits from earlier, and we moved them all the way out here to give the other box all the forager bees that came from this box. So we just want to see how she's been doing, if there's any progress so far, because I think I left her down to about 3 frames. So let's go ahead and see what's happening with her. Well, alright, so far there isn't much activity at the top. They have used up the honey, the sugar feed that I gave them. So I'll take that out. Alright, so first glance down, I can see that they are now pretty much moved over to the 4th frame. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 frames of coverage. They haven't quite reached out to these as yet, so let me go ahead and see what's happening. Alright, so first frame in, close to the cluster, I can see that they are storing nectar, and I'm guessing this is from the sugar feed that I gave them. So just want to see if she has started laying. Alright, next frame in, I'm seeing nectar as well. I think it's a little bit too close to having so much nectar so close up, but I'm seeing nectar storage on this one as well. So I think I'm gonna have to introduce some more space so she can actually start having more space to stretch out the brood. This one should be ideal to allow her to lay. So we should be getting into the brood now. And as you can see, she is laying. This is all the way full of bees. Yeah, so she's going on. I mean, it's gonna take her a little while to bring out back what she had and what I broke her down from, but she's definitely there and laying. So I'm gonna put this back. I'm not going any further into the box. Alright, okay, so that's it for A01. So we're gonna move on to A10. Alright, so just that overlook on the top, and I'm only seeing activities up to about this frame. They're a little bit antsy for some reason. So I think I'm gonna start feeding this box. Because they have pretty much started eating back whatever honey that they had there. So I know definitely they're running low. So you can see that this one is heavy and still being worked on. Mostly capped at the top, but still has a long way to go. So let me go down a chamber. Alright, so next chamber down, I can see that they're pretty much bee coverage all the way up until the 6th frame to the 7th frame. So I know that they're definitely working down here. So I just want to verify if the queen is still doing her thing, and then I'll close them up. Alright, so for this frame, it's pretty much all nectar at this point. So I'll set that aside. And the next frame, immediately I can already start seeing brood. So she's definitely in the 2nd chamber and she's laying. As you can see, there's a nice honey arch, and they're drawing down the frame and laying. And I think this frame is actually a recent frame that I introduced in this box, so I know that they're definitely there are things happening in this box. I really like the genetics of this queen, and I'm thinking that this is a frame that I'm gonna steal from them, and the reason being is because I have one queenless colony in the apiary, and I see that this has all the things that she would need, so I'm gonna give them this frame, and I'll just introduce back a blank frame for these girls to continue to work on. So I'm gonna shake them off. Introduce the blank frame. Put back the frame that had the honey that they were working on. And I'll close them up.